guys, welcome back. Today's video, we are back at the track. Today we're at Tailem Bend at the Bend Motorsport Park for Drifting SA round 4 and 5. So they run 2 events back to back on the same weekend. So Saturday today is round 4 and tomorrow is the final round, round 5. But I'm not actually driving, so I'm out here helping Nick. He's driving B2, but he's not competing this weekend. He is actually doing the pro rides for Drifting SA, where the spectators can come and pay X amount of dollars or whatever for a certain amount of laps. This is the first time he's done this sort of thing, so I'm going to give him some pointers because I've done this quite a few times. So just help him out and yeah, let's see how we go. I'm just sneaking a GoPro in Nick's car here because if I tell him that I'm putting a GoPro in here, he won't be having it, so it's too much like being on camera. So Nick's actually doing a ripper job because he actually hasn't done any of this sort of driving before, driving in trains or anything, and the little bit of tandem driving that he has done has actually just been sort of following me or me following him. So he's actually doing a ripper job, so good work, Nick. Also, if you haven't seen anything of like the Drifting SA series or what they do here in South Australia, definitely check it out. So they've got a live stream for these events on their Facebook page, and they run by drifters for drifters sort of thing. It's a they do an awesome job. So they run a 5-event series at the moment for the state round between here at Tailem Bend and Malala. So they normally do most of the rounds here at Tailem Bend and then one round at Malala, I think. Then they also run a couple of fun events through the year, like a 3-day Locktoberfest, which is coming up in 2 weeks' time, so in November. But they also run Winter Fest, I think it's called, same sort of setup, and that's kind of in May or June or something around there. So, but yeah, so if you haven't already, make sure you definitely check out Drifting SA stuff. They do awesome work. Sorry guys, I'm just trying to find somewhere out of the wind because it's very windy out here today. That's why I'm not out on the track talking about this. So I'd like to go over some of the cars here. I'm going to chuck some footage in. But yeah, some of the cars here are top-notch builds. But yeah, it's too windy to be able to film out there today. So wind annoys me. So sorry about that, guys. Crazy how all these cars have dog boxes now. I feel like I'm left out here. That's definitely giving me ideas. He is definitely getting 4-stud wheels. So this is Dan's 370Z, Dan Pryor Drift, Instagram. He built this whole car himself and did a bloody ripper job on it. So all the fab work on it, welded the cage up himself. Has a G-Force dog box in it. And this is where my motor ideas come from. What are you doing?
Just cleaning it.
Nice. Should get a pay rise.
Did you crash? that was how it was when I first got it.
Oh, was it? So 1.5 JZ, stock 2JZ GTE bottom end now? Turbo bottom end, yep. So, and from Toyota.
But it's had new rings bearings.
Did they find anything with it?
No.
Nothing? Looked good? Did you keep the
They
bearings?
said it was tight.
Tight?
Like the tolerances are tight.
Did you keep the bearings?
Yes.
Can I have them?
Yeah. Of course you should.
I need to stop being cheap.
I've got standard rod bolts. I gave you the rod bolts.
You gave me some rod bolts,
Yeah.
I need to stop being cheap and start buying stuff, I think. That's my problem lately. What turbo?
That one there.
Yeah. What is that?
And 82. That's 3582 Gen 2.
Yeah, 3582. It's too windy here anyway. Stupid wind. Mr. Fab made his own intake and exhaust manifold.
Yep.
Thanks for the interview, Mr. at Dan Pryor Drift.
Yeah.
Is that it? Is that your Insta, mate?
Yeah, that's.
Alright, thanks, mate. You can shut the bonnet now. Bonnet prop. So yeah, Dan's done a ripper job building this car. This is actually the car that my engine, it's my built engine now. It was in this car at Adelaide Motorsport Festival. Thanks Dan Pryor for bringing out a spare head. I needed some bits off, I needed some valves out of it, so thank you. Thanks everybody for watching. Sorry this video is a little bit shorter than normal. I'm also sitting down here behind this car so I can stay out of the wind. But yeah, I would have loved to have stayed out here all weekend and helped Nick with his passenger eyes all this weekend and with his car, but I have to go home, to go to bed, to go and work. Night shifts tonight, so but yeah, if you want to stay up to date with videos, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Thanks for watching everybody. See you next time.